Let's get it on.
Thank you all for tuning in today. This is episode 6 of the Nerds Are Us podcast, the movie episode. I am your host, Saturn's Breezy Hero, along with my co-hosts.
So much dope smoke, Smell Jones, Trey. I got like 30 names, but we gonna leave it there.
I appreciate all of you for coming out today, man. So let's get right into it. Go ahead, and we're gonna get these introductions out the way. To my left.
Hi, I'm Ashley, aka Lady Deanne. I'm one of the admins in the nerd group.
Okay.
I am the movie nerd.
Okay. And to my right.
Man, y'all know the GOAT Ninja himself, Mr. Cameraman Extraordinaire, Swiss Army Knife, all them things above. Delshawn D. Price, or better known as DIP. Y'all know me. Just had to do my thizzle with the homies. On the other side of the camera this time, we got Todd Lee on the other side this time doing her thizzle. Yeah, you know, that's young protege right there. Big thing.
You know, the camera people over here is A+. Hey, we good.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Kent? How you doing, man? So, you know, per usual, I know he on set today, but I gotta give my shout out, of course, to the Swiss Army Knife of Visuals.
If y'all ain't understood, it's him.
DD Price Productions is in the building, man.
What up,
it's in the building. All right, y'all. So let's hop into it. Let's hop into it. So we're gonna start with what you guys think the most influential childhood scary movie is.
My childhood, all our childhoods.
Yours. For your
All
childhood.
our childhoods.
Nah. It's up to you, my brother.
This was my guy right here.
I got two of them.
I know it was for me.
I got two.
But we gonna let these guests handle this first. We ain't gonna jump in their
My
way.
first one is gonna be Freddy.
Okay.
Just for the simple fact, out of all
gotta
the
answer
dudes, he the only one I can't shoot. He the only one I can't stab. He the only one I can't fight.
Freddy
We have
in the
a
building.
similar thought process.
I'm scared. I was terrified of that shit as a
If I
child.
go to sleep, he won.
He won.
This fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
I just gotta deal with this, bro.
Pretty much.
Niggas was
Yeah.
staying up as much as they can. I was popping pills and music.
Taking
I mean,
adrenaline
but
shots.
Once you figure it out, you could pull him from the dream world.
See, I ain't got time for that, bro.
I'm too
I
scared.
was scared.
I'm not thinking about
See,
that.
I loved Freddy. Freddy was always my favorite serial killer.
But you
Like,
realize
you're a
pulling
serial
him from
killer,
the dream world
since birth.
and killing him
Man, you
did
gotta be
nothing.
a white girl to pull him from the dream world. Stop playing.
Like it did.
It was always the white woman.
It did
Hey,
nothing.
he said, let me just be real here.
I mean, I might succeed. I'm light skinned.
You
I'm
happy
not
may
too
get him
far
out.
off. Shut up.
Oh,
And then, of course-
even where it's at. Shut
Of
up.
course, the
I'm light skinned. I might be able to pull it off. You never know.
the one that didn't bless my childhood with greatness is the Alien franchise. I don't care what nobody say.
That's technically a
Okay.
scary movie because that shit, as a kid, you like, what
Hands
the fuck?
down.
Oh yeah. as a
What is
kid,
going on?
Alien
Really?
was definitely-
Hands down.
Okay.
Like,
I definitely
you
thought
can't
that
think.
went into like the sci-fi.
No, it
No, it's horror,
does.
bro.
It does.
'Cause
What I'm
first
saying,
one is
it's
pure,
both.
The first one is pure horror. The second one is an action sci-fi. The third
Okay.
one is like action horror sci-fi. You got, different genres.
Okay.
But the reason why the first one was so goddamn terrifying because it looked so fucking weird with all that KY jelly.
Oh man.
Look, you got to know how they made the slime shit. Y'all,
I know my man was gonna come with the facts today, but damn,
Because you got to think about it, bro.
he let it be known.
Something that hug your face, put an egg in your stomach. You
True,
think
you
you
need to
good. 2 days later, you eating lunch and then it busts out, and then you now walking around with 2 legs and ugly as fuck. with
But
your
I mean,
mouth.
Bro, that's
it
fucked up.
eventually evolved. It didn't even take that long.
It did.
Like eventually, these things were literally
No, that shit was like a day or two or some
within
shit.
minutes, like within
Yeah.
hours.
It depends which ones you're talking about.
It would.
Because you got the hybrid ones from AVP that take like seconds, minutes. Then you got the old school ones that take a couple days.
That's what
Now,
I'm
in
used to.
Prometheus-
Because they're like, get
We were
sick.
just talking about Prometheus. In Prometheus,
Start feeling a little bad.
they came out rather quickly.
That's because those was the original
Yeah.
ones that
Prometheus
like, do
is
what
like-
they do instead of the engineered ones that incubate, take their time, and then infest other worlds.
So that big
Right,
white
right.
dude was like,
That's what made aliens the
I guess the
most terrifying
Prius or
fucking
whatever
thing
the
in
fuck.
universe.
Well, yeah, because first off, they'll be in anything. Like,
Yep. Dogs, cats.
yeah, they'll.
If you
and
know the
they
backstory.
they just take on.
We're
the,
fucked.
Yeah, like
Man,
They don't find a dinosaur or some shit.
what did you call the predator? alien?
boy,
'Cause
alligator,
we was trying to
anything.
come up with just to collide the names when the movies came out, and
The Predator Alien was done. The movie was done bad. It did not do the Predator Alien service. The lighting was bad. You can't see the thing. The whole fight scenes was trash because you can't see the thing.
I loved the idea
I did
of a
great.
half predator, half alien.
No, I agree.
I
agree.
thought
And,
that
and
was.
I like the idea because the evolution only makes sense that we got need to see some extra as hell. Like we need to see some extra as fuck. You already got the
You
queen.
can't keep making
you already
a
got
movie,
these dope ass
yeah, the
warrior
same-
niggas. If they
same
made it
thing
that,
over
the
and
thing
over,
need to be
something
extra as
different.
hell. It don't need to be nothing super like calm as hell. No, I want this thing to be doing some extra ass shit, bro. This thing invisible already and
Yup.
whooping ass, and this motherfucker, there ain't nothing you can do to get away
It's
from
a couple
it. Really.
backstories to it, depending on which canon you go. So there's the canon that the aliens come from the Prometheus lineage,
Mm-hmm.
and then the predators found it, and they did their shit. Because what people don't know is predators are hybrids of everything they find.
Mm-hmm.
They take DNA from everything they find. If you've seen the last Predator movie, they trying to find autistic kids because they smart as shit and they want their DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
you gotta pay attention to
They
this shit.
want-
They trying
yeah,
to be the
they-
most ultimate hunter because they go against. If you follow the timeline of AVP when they're in the pyramids, the ultimate hunters.
Yep.
So in order to be the most ultimate hunter, you're gonna have to take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that's why you see them super preds.
And every time that they go
Them
through
niggas is extra.
Yeah, them
them
fuckers is extra.
fights,
Them black,
they
them
send home information. Even
them
if
the black
none of them
Air Forces
survive,
of the Sci-Fi
ship
universe
gets
is
the
the
information,
Hey,
and they
yeah,
update.
they
Like,
be.
they definitely evolve into the best
Some dicks.
predator,
Okay. So
the top predator.
So let's talk yours. What do you have for most influential childhood scary movie?
Influential. I mean,
Influenced you.
it influenced me to stay my ass the fuck away. So
That was perfect.
What
Though. I ain't gonna lie.
What was that?
I actually have two.
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
That movie, I
That
love
shit hit
them.
home for you.
But that shit terrified me as a child to think they never caught this motherfucker. Like
I thought they
Leatherface
did.
is still, because they're based. Of course, later
I
in
thought they
life, I
did.
find out the truth. But as a child, it's
Oh,
like
okay, I get
these
you.
are based off
Not
of
dumbass.
true events, and they never caught Leatherface. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to Texas. You got me fucked up. I'm never
No,
going
as a
to
kid,
Texas.
it definitely was like
Later
yeah, no,
in life,
fuck that.
finding out
Texas is not the place
the
to
shit
go.
didn't even happen in fucking Texas. It happened in fucking Plainfield, Wisconsin, from some dude named Ed. It's based off of Ed Gein.
Just
John,
don't fuck
I know,
with
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Just don't fuck with the Midwest. We
Yeah.
got all the damn serial killers.
So I'm like, okay, now I guess maybe I'll go to Texas, since it didn't actually happen there. But the other movie would
God
be Amityville Horror. Because of that movie, I will never live in a house with a face.
no.
In a house with the face?
And
Amityville.
the
Horror.
Amityville Horror.
You ain't never seen that movie?
No.
Okay, so Amityville Horror, the man-
It doesn't have a face. You know how you look
No,
at certain
the
houses.
face. The house has a face.
You know how you look
The
at certain houses.
The windows line up to where it's eyes and a fucking
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Like I'm not.
I done
I've seen
seen.
James
I done
and
seen
And
a
the
lot
house-
of houses
The
like that
house
though.
has
I done
an
seen a couple
entity
houses
inside
like
of
that.
it that takes over the man. It initially it like makes him kind of crazy, and then he tried. The first family actually killed his family, killed his wife and his kids, and then the movie they move in, and the family actually gets him the fuck up out of there.
This is
before
all
he's able
facts.
to kill
This
them.
is all real.
But this is a real
This,
house.
everything she said, you can go look
that
this
it
up.
really fucking happens, and the house is still standing to this day. It's
Dude
for sale for
grabbed
like
the
$1
axe
million
while they
fucking
was
dollars,
asleep.
and there's no fucking way I would
Walk
ever.
through the crib. and
I
hack
gotta
their ass up.
watch this movie.
Yeah, the movies
I
are
gotta watch
great.
it.
Like,
Yes.
there's a couple of them. There's the older ones, and then
It
they
was- it
remade
was-
them. But yeah, no, because of
Once they show you what the dad did while they was asleep.
bruh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it then. I gotta
Honorable
watch it.
the
mention.
ashtray, please.
Honorable mention. Final fucking Destination.
That's
Hey,
my
bro.
shit.
I used to love roller coasters until that.
No
You
one
talking
gets
about-
behind semis, goes on roller coasters, wanted to go to
You talking
NASCAR
about
races because of
influential? I be in the warehouse looking at a beam, watching a screw shake. Like, nah, bro. that motherfucker finna collapse. Like 7 people finna die. I'm getting on this side of the building.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
not,
Destination
I'm,
Drive.
not, I'm not riding
You talking about
any roller
influence?
coasters.
To influence me, never
Yes.
drive behind a semi.
Log truck.
Influence.
Any of that. Well, that motherfucking truck got any type of wood, plank, a tree.
Freddie made me scared to go to sleep. Aliens made me scared of space. And Final Destination made me scared of life.
Damn.
It was Freddie and Mike. Mike, because no matter what, Mike never ran. You turn around, he there. Like, you can't do nothing to the nigga. He's stone cold. You still on him. He sit still. It's like, bro, what am I supposed to do against this nigga?
Shoot him.
I felt like he was Jason
That
and all the
wouldn't
niggas
be
like
here.
mixed. Like, yeah,
So
bro,
Michael?
I'm just popping
Yeah.
up. I'm just popping. It's like, this nigga's too much. Bro.
First off, they didn't shoot Michael with the right stuff. All right, let's be realistic here. Michael is huge as hell. They didn't shoot him with the right shit.
50 cal.
You done got a gun enthusiast started.
You supposed to
I mean,
shotgun the shit out
yeah.
of Michael. The
Yeah.
fuck? You over here shooting this nigga with 9s and 38 specials. Fuck is wrong with you?
No.
But he's already dead, though. Like,
Michael
Mike-
was not
Once-
already dead.
he unloaded a whole clip into him. Like, he was dead.
don't know
Of
what
a
the fuck
handgun.
Michael was.
I'm not gonna say a
But
cap like I
still,
do. That's one background I
handgun.
never looked into.
I'm confused by
listen.
it.
Michael Myers was evil from childhood.
I'd have Swiss cheesed Michael.
He
went and beat that kid with
he,
his stick.
yeah, he.
That's true.
What he
No,
did to
his
own
origin
son.
movie is
Cheese,
fire
Mike.
though. That shit fire
that
though.
move- he was evil. Like,
When they had that man in the asylum,
he wasn't even. a
everybody started
person.
tweaking his shit when he was there and shit. Like even the crazy people knew not to fuck with him. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Everybody hate on this one, but this motherfucker, well, they do let them let out your ass to death. And I'm talking about Charles Lee Ray.
Chucky,
Bruh, he can literally stat your body. Think about that.
The
he ain't never got to because they won't write it
hit the
in.
quote
The way
in
that
the
Chucky
midst of it
has-
though.
the way that Chucky has evolved throughout the years.
You got us started.
They fucked it up.
Oh man.
You done got us started. We ain't finna get to the next question.
Hey,
They fucked it up.
Hey, save that for the later post live because we're gonna have to do a post live later today.
Yeah, because my
The
baby
new Scream?
girl-
Okay.
Oh shit. Can't get a land. Dominique.
I see. All right, so top 5 actors or actresses. It doesn't matter. However you wanna line this up.
Ladies first.
Number 1 through 5, very easy. Number 1 is Patrick Swayze. R.I.P. to the love of my
I gotta
life.
switch my list.
Johnny Depp, Angelina Jolie, Samuel L. Jackson, and R.I.P. to one of the greatest, Robin Williams.
God damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
He came through that bitch said, fa, 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 fa. Go ahead. It's like, damn.
My list, I'm mad. God damn it. I forgot about my man crush on Patrick Swayze. You right. That motherfucker is the GOAT.
Hey, and then
And I'm
I
a
got
whole
on the Dirty
heterosexual
Dancing
male.
joggers.
He said, I'm
But
old.
dude was one of the most
I'm
gorgeous
wearing
fucking
my
people I've ever
bag
seen in my
today.
life.
I'm wearing him today.
I don't know why his face was so perfect.
Yes, Dirty Dancing.
Very
joggers.
punchable face. If you got a punchable face, it just means you got a perfect face.
I'm dead.
But
Yes, Patrick Swayze was perfect in every way.
I ain't gonna lie, he was my favorite actor growing up as a kid.
Look, I'm cheating.
I fucked with him.
I start looking. I'm like,
So,
what you got now?
Mine ain't no
Fuck.
particular order, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Michael J. White,
Fire.
Okay.
Angela Bassett,
Yes. That's on my list too.
Okay.
Keanu Reeves, Bruce Lee, and Danielle Fishel. And if y'all don't know who that is, god damn, Topanga.
Hey,
Mm.
if you don't know who that is, you're too young to be watching this podcast.
Woo! I'm just saying. You talking about a whole crush?
Hey, Topanga
I think that was
Topanga
everybody's
bae.
bae growing up.
Yeah,
in the
that-
90s.
I wanted to
like,
boy meet that world.
That-
goddamn.
Hey.
When I seen
Hey man.
Hey, okay.
Oh,
She was
still
when
is
I first
fun.
realized.
Let me
I
hit the
like
camera ladies list. I see you got something over there brewing.
I do.
All right, what you got?
I got Sarah Paulson. This is no particular order. but
Okay, I like
got
that.
Sarah Paulson, Angela Bassett. I'm still curating my list.
Okay, take your time. Take your time.
Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all have seen. It's called. Jesus Christ. Why is it leaving me right now?
I like the dude from Get Out. Daniel
Yes.
Kaluuya. Kaluuya.
Yes.
How you say his
There's so
name?
many people I left off. I
He
was
fires.
It's
I went
hard
action
to
heavy.
choose. I mean, my first two, of course, is easy as shit. But
Robin
there are
definitely
a
in my
lot.
list. I can't.
of great actors,
Lovecraft
great
Country, that's what I'm
actresses.
talking about.
Jonathan Mayers.
Jonathan Majors.
The
Majors,
main
Mayers.
dude, but also the main lady, both raw as hell.
Facts.
I gotta take out Keanu
Okay.
Reeves.
Facts.
I'm sorry, Keanu. God damn it. But I gotta put in Chad with
Chadwick
Chadwick
Boseman.
Boseman.
Hell yeah.
Cause he played in a lot of movies, motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
was-
just a Black
yeah.
Panther, bro. He
No,
definitely
he's not.
played.
Yeah,
He
everybody
was a lawyer?
started loving him as Black Panther, but he was
he
definitely
played in a lot of
other
movies. My bad,
He
Keanu.
did.
I
He
fucks
did.
with you, bro.
The dude
You
that died that was also in Lovecraft. Dark skinned dude. He really died in
I know you talking about. I know you talking about.
Yeah.
The uncle
was
or
the
cousin
dad.
or something like that. He was a family member.
Yeah. He was,
I never watched Lovecraft Country,
Okay.
but I know
Oh.
who Jonathan Major is because of
him running away from that crazy one.
Marvel and
And as Kang
His-
the Conqueror.
He was on. So he was on his Eddie Murphy shit, man. They had to stop his run. That's all that was. That man was gonna go too crazy.
I think he was. about to-
Movie after movie after movie. He was gonna start getting shows. He was getting big roles.
The Rock must have
Jonathan
called in and
Majors,
said he doing too many
Majors.
movies.
Kane, all that. They had to do what they had to do, man. They had to do that plot device.
Hey, The Rock and Kevin Hart, like, look here.
You doing too much.
Look here now.
You
I'm
taking
not
over the
dropping
movie
new trash-ass
industry.
goddamn
We
movie.
don't need no more Will Smiths. We
Hey.
get him out of there.
Hey, because first and foremost, nobody put any respect on my man's name, and I ain't
But in the
okay with
movies
that.
with Will Smith,
Yes. Why was Will Smith in none of y'all lists?
because
Why?
because
Yeah,
Do you not notice by my list?
He
Look at
didn't.
my list.
He
I got
didn't
3
get.
action
He didn't
fighters.
get to the more
And 2
way
females.
super more fire Will, in my opinion, till later.
What?
Like Will was always fire. I'm talking about.
Independence Day Will was fire. What?
Yeah,
And that's old.
Yeah, but that's
Look.
not, in my opinion, like.
If you would have asked me about generations, I would have did a different list. But you
My-
asked me my
my
top
most-
5, and I'm gonna
Hey,
pick mostly action
that's-
fighters.
One of my most iconic Will moments is one of his kind of worst movies, but it's one of my favorites.
Will Smith.
Wild Wild West. That's
Fire.
That movie was-
Hey, fire.
Wild Wild West.
But
I fucking
in the
love
list
that
of his
love Wild
movies,
Wild West.
you can't put Wild Wild West at the
See that
top.
movie
Like
a good 5 times.
that shit is not. But I love that
That's
fucking
because he
movie.
got 2 big fucking movies.
Come on.
Will Smith.
To me, the worst movie is I Am Legend.
Denzel. Whoa.
That could be my unpopular opinion. Then since
There
I
you
didn't have
go.
one,
There you
because
go.
I
Yours. We didn't even
hated
get to
that
the
fucking
question. We didn't
I
even get
hated
to the
that fucking
question.
movie. I hated
Everybody
it.
had to do
It
the
was so
lean back.
boring.
What you mean?
It's hard for
sis?
me to hate his
It was so bo-
even a bad one.
But see, that's the thing. I've seen so many zombie movies. Like I'm just.
I don't know.
That's
who
why I
this
wasn't
is.
interested
Other
in The
than
Walking
Aliens,
Dead
so-
because it's like, what could they do that hasn't already been done?
No, they just
And it's
watered
on
that down
TV.
'cause they kept killing
But they
wrong
just
people.
they made it real gory.
Which one was
And
that?
then,
World
like,
War Z? When the zombie in the first couple minutes
Now that-
broke the glass
now
with his
that's-
head?
That's terrifying.
That was too much for me. I ain't
Yeah.
never
Bro,
seen a zombie that
These
aggressive.
zombies
they
are
ran.
running full
That's
fucking
that's
speed.
terrible.
They're
He was
climbing on top of
He
each
got to
other.
the
I'm
window
old,
like,
my movie.
ring. I'm
That
old.
movie, yeah, that
I can't get
movie-
away from him.
yeah.
I'm
Sean,
good on that. Like,
Come
no.
to your house. I need.
Sean be playing
I
the
need
game and it be
straight
giving
ARs.
me PTSD. Like I be
I'm coming
having
to your house,
anxiety
bro. I got a
problems.
pistol. You
watching
coming to
him
my
play.
house?
Come to your house.
No, I know.
You
I
know how many
know.
people
A lot
be
of
like,
people
hey,
I know my
Coming
group
to
who I'm
Zombie
calling.
apocalypse, I'm coming to your
Zombie
house.
apocalypse, I know who I'm calling. Like I literally have my like the how you
Liz.
pick 4 people
No,
in
I
the group.
always thought if the zombie apocalypse ever occurs, I'm coming over here so fucking fast.
She said I know how many brothers.
Bro, you
My
need more
brother
guns,
got he got guns. So you feel me?
I'm banging the door down. I'm gonna give me a gun and
Al Pacino is definitely a
No, smart. She
great
said I know where I'm
actor.
going. Ammunition is on deck.
Yeah, everybody.
and he just my like put me on
Air-
your back, please. I'm crying.
Everybody be talking about if it's a zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse
if it's
day
a
in my
zombie, we're coming to
house.
Sean's.
Everybody.
I don't like that Walmart
Yeah, it's
reform.
got elephant killers. So
I don't like because I always had a plan. It's like the first thing I was doing was going to Walmart because they had all them guns. They used to just sit out, but you know, they
ain't
don't do
got
that
that
no
shit no
more.
more.
I know. That's I said I'm mad. Well, I was going straight up, breaking glass. Give me all this shit.
Hey,
because there's gonna be
what's,
7 other people doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm gonna be blowing them down, all type of shit. Give me these guns.
What's my man's name that played in Law Abiding Citizen?
Gerard Butler.
That's my
That
dog.
Fire.
Gerard Butler. He is on
Fire.
my list. That's my dog. He go crazy. He go crazy.
I was talking to my brother.
It's too
on the
many
phone
actions
today,
for
and
you.
that-
You should have gave me a
that's
10.
One of the.
I shoulda gave you a 10.
Bro.
Gotta get on there too.
Bruh, it's too many.
I like that Sarah
Jason
Paulson. though.
Statham.
That was
I didn't
fire.
know what
Jason
to say. My
Statham,
brother
yeah.
was like Jason
Sigourney
Statham is
Weaver?
that nigga. Like
Bruh, classic.
Viola
Like,
Davis.
it wouldn't even be a nice Ghostbusters.
Yes. I gotta get away
We should have did
Fire.
as racist as it's gonna sound. We should have did a black list and a white list, like or like all other races included list, because I got a lot of white actors I love. I got black actors I love.
Yeah, that's a hard list, bro.
I got a lot of actors I love, man. To me, like 5. It's like, damn.
That's a hard.
Okay.
Five
But that's because it was for y'all
Five
anyway.
ain't
You know what I'm saying? We
even
had to go through the stress. You know what I'm saying?
It
It was
was
for y'all
definitely
anyway.
a
know it was
struggle.
tough.
Like I said, first 2 easy, but them 3 it's like
All right, so let's move on. Favorite '90s hood movie?
How hood it got to be? Like Ratchet Hood, Thug Hood, Gangster.
It could be
Hood.
low
It don't,
budget.
it don't
It's your
matter.
shit.
You tell
It's
me.
Friday. What we talking about?
Okay, that's not a bad decision.
Because
It's in the
That's
top.
not-
It's
that's
in the
not a
top.
bad decision.
It's in the top.
who can recite the lines of any movie more in the hood other than Friday?
Never, for real shit.
Don't be a menace to South Central
You
while
wanna see
drinking your
a dead
juice in the hood. I can recite that whole movie.
So that you an exception on a general term.
my name. That
It's gonna be Friday.
I can recite that
It's
whole
gonna be Friday.
movie. If we talking about just being able to recite
At
something,
first,
I can recite that
I had
whole
an
movie.
answer, but it changed. Fresh. That was my.
You know how many people don't even remember Fresh when I bring that movie
Man,
up?
bro. It ain't. My name ain't Chuck E. It's Chuck E. Fuck you talking about? that shit was so fire, bro. If you don't know that quote, what she say?
Hey,
y'all.
Emily,
y'all.
Blood In, Blood Out. That's fire. I love that movie. Fire. What you got?
Okay, so
Colors.
obviously
Fire.
everybody says Friday, but no. For me, it's Boys in the Hood
I
and
was just gonna
Juice.
say that I love Boys in the Hood.
I got the juice.
Yeah. Hey.
Like those.
Juice was that shit.
Why you ain't give me a 5
Once
for
I
this one?
had kids,
He said, "Look
once I had kids, it was like, you know, if there are movies in your life that you should, like, for me growing up, that I would want my kids to see, it was hood movies. And those 2 were 2 of the main hood movies that it's like, they have the most, well, not the most, but to me, it's a clear message in those movies that everybody's gonna get.
Honorable mention, it's not a hood movie, but they were gang banging their ass off. I don't even know if it's from the 90s. Gangs of New York.
No, I think that
Yeah,
was
see,
early
we had to go with
2000s.
90s because I
Okay.
mean,
yeah, I
favorite
don't think that was
hood
90s
movie,
though.
just outside of a time, it shot us.
Damn, you
I think that was in the 90s.
Hey, Shauna
that
was
was
my
my-
shit.
okay, I didn't-
90s. If that's
Yeah.
not 90s, that's a little early.
Shot us. I thought it was.
That's
a
Not a hood movie.
That is definitely not a hood movie.
I thought it had to just be a 90s.
Hey, you got to stay
No,
behind the
no.
camera. Behind. Stay back there,
She
please.
said, don't do me
But
like
yeah,
that.
no, Shot Us. I fucking love that shit.
No, great movie. Just gotta add some ignorance to it. That's all you gotta do. Pick a selection that
Menace
has
to Society.
niggas dying, some hood shit in it.
That's what my brother said.
Menace to Society. South Central.
Like,
Boys in the Hood.
like she probably further she gonna
Okay,
get is like
I got
Coach
it.
Carter or some
I'm
shit.
saying, kids, don't be
He
hard.
said New Jack Cities.
Huh?
Please stay behind the
She
camera.
said stomp the yard.
Stay
Chris Brown
behind,
died.
Bruh.
Stay behind the camera.
Okay, the way I explained it, she technically answered it correctly.
That's
but
an urban college.
you know
Stay
what I'm saying?
behind the camera,
It's
please.
not-
These kids, did they even ever live?
You answered my
They grew up in the
stipulations, but it was
suburbs,
still too
like-
nice. Just a little bit. Just
Hey,
a little bit.
shout out to Essence. All right,
What she-
Essence,
what
you
she
know
say
you,
now?
you know you my favorite person in the comments.
What she say now, man?
The Wood or Major Payne?
Major
The
Payne is not a
Wood.
good movie though.
But Major Payne is not a hood
now,
movie.
Major
Major
Payne
Payne
is
is not a hood
definitely
movie.
a
But-
great comedy.
The Wood is low key
it's
a
not.
hood movie.
No, the Wood
Yeah.
is a
It's
hood
low
movie.
key a
Yeah.
hood movie.
No, that's definitely they doing hood nigga. She got beat
Yeah.
up by a
Yeah.
gang member, all type of shit.
Set It Off, Emily. I peeped that. Set It Off was fire.
You done seen most of these movies and probably just don't know what the fuck.
I know what y'all talking about.
Oh, okay. That's one of these
I
is
was
supposed to be
I
your
was in the same
answer.
crib. And
That's
I
a
said
fact.
Boys in the
I'm
Hood first. I was
hollering.
She said, "No, don't play with her credibility.
Okay.
You say less."
Hey, 187 is fire. Essence, you on a
Yeah.
roll,
No, she doing that.
bro.
I love
That
Dangerous
was my
Minds.
movie.
Nobody remembers that movie, Emily. Like I've mentioned that shit to a couple of people, and they're like, "Huh?
What movie?
is that?" Dangerous
Dangerous
Minds
Oh,
with the white
I've
chick
seen
that
that
comes
shit
in
like
as a teacher,
I've
and
seen
she
that
really.
shit like one time.
Yeah,
I know
see,
what
a
you're
lot
talking
of
about.
people
No,
only
I'm about
saw
to
it
look.
one time.
I can't remember it
Hold
like
on,
that though.
real
I
quick,
know what
hold
you're
on.
talking about though.
Then I get to trying to explain it to them. They're like, "Oh, you mean
Hold
Lean on Me?"
on.
No, it's
Hold
a
on
completely
real quick.
different fucking movie.
Because we talking about teachers and crazy. Do y'all remember 187? Samuel L. Jackson. Y'all, bruh.
What's the name of
You gotta give me a quote or something.
East Side
No,
High?
it's
Is that
not
the
even.
name of
It's
it?
not.
That's
It's
Lean
Lean
not
on
on
me.
Me.
That's my shit.
It's not even a.
I love Lean on Me.
That's my shit.
Okay,
You smoke crack, don't you?
at the end of the
What's
game,
smoking?
at the end of the movie, the man was playing Russian roulette with two or three of his students that was on his ass. He went,
That's
bro.
got it. That's put the synopsis
Listen.
in the chat.
Hey,
gang.
if y'all ain't seen 187, watch that.
I was gonna say
fire.
Substitute.
I ain't never seen that.
You ain't never seen that, bro. Watch any. I think it's 2 of them, maybe 3. First
ain't-
one's definitely was lit.
I ain't know it was.
I'm pretty sure
Nah,
it's
the
2.
only movie
I only
about
seen one.
school and shit that fuck with me was The Faculty.
I ain't know it was a 2 or 3. I ain't gonna lie to that. And
They might be like newer Netflix type.
okay,
Okay, let's
Mad
push
to make
on.
some money
Let's
type shit.
let's push on. Best action movie.
What my answer?
You can go ahead and answer that.
by action, do you mean like the plot or ass whooping?
A lot of things go into that.
Both. Like
Okay, now my answer changes.
I need
Because if you want ass
need-
whooping, I was gonna give it.
I need some decent plot. but
Unpopular opinion, Tony Jaa.
A lot of
Bach movies. He was whooping ass, elbows and knees. He was fucking niggas up.
Action movie.
He got a whole movie where he broke like 100 niggas' bones
all time.
in one scene.
Because if you,
Alright,
if you don't
alright,
watch
alright.
martial arts movies,
give me
What
give
is
me
it?
I'm gonna give
Best
best
action
action
movie.
movie.
give me
Jackie
3.
Chan.
Give me 3. Give me 3.
Matrix is just obviously one of them.
The drunken,
Okay.
whatever.
Drunken Master Jackie Chan. Hey,
movie.
that
That's gonna be
man
one
was
for me.
beating the dog.
That's gonna
shit
be
out of
one.
people.
I already said that Tony Jaa, he get number 2. Number 3, best action movie, ass whooping.
Damn.
Jet Li, the one.
It's this one.
That man was in there beating
No,
the shit
no,
out
no,
of.
no,
No,
no.
they tried to jump him,
No,
and that.
listen, bro.
I'm gonna go Blade.
It's this movie.
I'ma go Blade.
I can't think of it, but
Blade
it's
was
this
fire as
dude-
fuck to me as a kid watching them evaporate
Bro,
and shit.
it's this dude in
That
this
shit was
apartment
fire.
building. The apartment building is filled with all thugs. When I tell you, from door open to walking
I know
out,
what you're talking about. He when he walked through the hallway whooping their ass.
whooping. They
I know
got.
what you're talking about. I don't know the movie either,
guns,
but
I can't, bro.
But now I seen
What?
that scene. I don't know what it is. It's like they ganged up on the nigga.
He a
type
police
shit.
officer.
And
His
he
brother
went through
was
that.
in there and he whooped everybody ass.
He jumping off walls, kick nigga. He do all type of shit. He
They
was beating
shooting
the
through
shit
the
out
floor,
of
Do you
that.
know who the actor
That
was?
shit.
You know who the actor was?
It was a martial artist. I'll go home and look it up because it was on Netflix a while
I've
ago.
probably seen it. I just don't.
But
Shit was fire,
If you type
though.
in YouTube, apartment complex movie fight scene.
No, that shit was fire. Cause he definitely
You
beat up
was-
probably about, I don't want to exaggerate, I ain't gonna say like 50, but about 20 niggas. He fucked them up. Like going all the way through that building. He was fucking niggas up, bro.
Okay, so mine is Die Hard for the 80s, Blade for the 90s, and The One for the 2000s.
The one, bro.
The One is,
That-
and it's,
if
and
you
it's
put it in genre,
aside
you-
from,
I mean,
aside
what's
from
the
the fact
name of
that he's
the- of the
beating
black
everybody
nigga?
ass in multiple universes.
Show enough.
In the end,
Black Dynamite?
he is beating the
No,
fuck
that's
out
not
of
Black
everyone
Dynamite.
in that
I
damn
don't know.
prison planet. Like
Yeah.
the movie was
The One is
action.
one of my
The nerdy
favorite movies.
From the
nigga,
beginning
bro,
to the very fucking
that was
end,
studying
that
Bruce
movie,
Lee the
he
whole
was whooping
fucking
I should put my
everybody
shit.
ass.
I should put my.
You
shit
ever know what I'm talking about?
What?
The nerdy nigga that was studying Bruce Lee the whole movie. They got Show Enough in the movie, all that shit.
You talking about
Enter
Black
the Dragon?
The last, I thought it was, it's the some dragon.
I thought it was
nigga.
Enter the Dragon.
When he got the glow and shit.
Or The Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon. I
When,
said
Yeah.
that.
when you got the glow, you need the glow.
I said that.
Yeah,
dope
yeah,
ass
yeah,
song.
The Last
Man,
Dragon.
this nigga said Black Dynamite. I'm what? Y'all eat him up like y'all be doing me in the comments. Fuck that.
Bruh.
I said
It's okay.
Last Dragon.
Hey, everybody got to take theirs, so I take mine. I got Kill Bill.
Fire.
Damn, that's good.
Kill
Fire.
Bill. The One. And I gotta give it to.
It's too many. I feel like him this time.
Yeah, I
that many.
gotta give it to Crank. Crank.
I really
was
didn't. I really didn't. I
amazing.
really didn't.
I'm
fuck
talking about
with
the
it.
first Crank.
I really didn't fuck with it.
Bro, Crank.
Crank is
was
what made me love
crazy.
Jason Statham.
Crank was
I always thought he was a
crazy.
good
Over
actor,
all the
but-
Bruce Lee,
Essence, but I
over
love
all
Kill Bill.
the
Don't be
Michael
like that.
J. White, over all the Keanu Reeves, over all the Equalizers.
Unleashed.
Hey, hey.
Fucking Heroes by Jet Li. Fucking
listen.
Fearless by Jet Li. I could go
I
through like
gave
30
Jet
Jet
Li
Li
one.
movies.
Jet Li is fire.
But you picked
got-
Cranked. You damn that. What's the white dude? They used to do the front kick.
Man,
Everybody
I'm
used to
not
hate.
Cranked above Rush Hour.
Facts.
What?
Agreed.
You ain't watch Crank, then.
I seen
You
Crank,
talking
bro.
about
I
Texas,
seen
you
Crank,
talking about
bro.
Walker.
Bruh,
Walker, Texas Ranger.
really? You would put Rush Hour over
I heard it was good. I
Crank?
never seen it. Baby,
It is.
So what
It is good.
Rush Hour has a comedic thing. Crank is just more just action pack.
He has to keep going or he...
So we talking about action pack. I'm taking John Wick over Crank. Cause you talking about in fight ass kicking.
Y'all are gonna slay me. I have never seen a single John Wick movie.
They get out of hand once you get to about
No,
the
they
end.
don't.
That shit get out
No,
of
they
hand,
don't.
bro. That fight,
I've
Never
only
seen a
seen
single
the first
John Wick
3.
movie.
bro, the one fight scene where it wasn't a
comment?
word
I seen the
said.
first 2
comment?
and part.
Okay,
of
well
three.
look.
No, I'm
So-
talking about when he was just fighting everybody for like
Since
30
you
minutes.
beefing with Crank,
Yeah.
I'll put the Expendables in there.
You can say it's successful. That's what we here for. That's the only thing we
Expendables
want
is
in the movie.
definitely action packed. So
Talking about the cartoon?
Expendables. No.
Oh,
The
with the
merchandise
30
niggas.
old actors.
Oh.
With all the old actors.
hollering.
That,
I don't know
that
why. I don't know
act
why.
no
Every
more.
time you said
Sylvester
Expendables, I'm
Stallone.
thinking of the damn stretch person. But I know
You got
Sylvester
Terry
Stallone, Terry
hollering.
Crews.
It's a star
I know,
cast. It's a star
It's
cast.
like what 3 or 4 of them.
Nah, that's what I was gonna say. Now, what you
4.
said about John Wick, now they do that perfectly. They 2, 3, 4, they're doing too much. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like we went and found everybody we could find that don't do shit no more.
For the Expendables.
2, 3, 4, bro. Like what the fuck?
See, that's
Hey.
nostalgic. That's
But
how
it
you
was
sell. That's how you sell
good though.
Fire, yes, but it's like, bro, we doing too much. Like that ass, we doing too much. Like what the fuck?